Now, it goes without saying, anything that I cover today is not financial advice, but it's just purely for information purposes. You've got to do your own research. But as I stated in the ICO review, I thought this was a really good project, and it's quite interesting to see what's happened since. Now, if you're holding Crypto20, you've got access to their portal, so you've all got access to this information if you're holders, and you can see what they're currently invested in. Now, the highest price paid was at $1.10. Early investors were able to get in a little bit cheaper, but if we use that as a measure, now ultimately, what is Crypto20 worth? What is each token? Now, you can use the net asset value as a guide. If it hits an exchange, which is planning to do by the 15th of January according to the roadmap, it could happen sooner. Once it hits an exchange, the price might be actually different from the net asset value. So you might find that the token could be trading above the net asset value, which is at a premium, or it could be below the net asset value, which would be a discount. So as it stands at the moment, the fund value is 99 million. It's currently about 35 million C20 in circulation, and the net asset value is 2.4581. Now, it is down a little bit because the markets are down. If I just bring up the current market, you can see a lot of red there. If you're watching this news a little bit late, what's currently happened is South Korea have stated that they're going to look at additional regulations for exchanges, so this is how the market have responded. So all in all, that value has been a lot higher, so we have seen it at the 122. Now, all in all, I think this is doing really well. I think if you invest, if the token is worth the net asset value, which you would assume it would be, then as holders we've doubled our money. So that's looking really good. The fund has balanced weekly, and what it has benefited from is where we've had sudden surges in certain coins, like we've seen it back in November, where Bitcoin Cash started going really high for some reason. They were able to rebalance that. In the very early days of the rebalancing, they were selling a lot of Bitcoin because it was just surging, and this week we've actually had a rebalance with Ripple. Now, the rebalance is actually going through today, and yesterday we received an email to show the rebalance from the 20th of December to the 27th of December. And as you can see here, again, Bitcoin Cash is up, and Ripple. Top performers have actually been Ripple and Lisk, which will be rebalanced as well. So the email's quite good actually, because it does show you what the last position was. So Bitcoin's actually dropped a little bit, so they're investing a bit more into Bitcoin, a bit more into Ethereum. Again, investing a bit more into Litecoin. So as these coins start to rally again, those returns will be multiplied. So I think it's doing the job really. I've been very impressed with it. Just a bit of information there in relation to what coins are coming on. So we've got Zcash and Verge, or Zcash, depending on how you want to say it. Amita Go is falling out. I'm sure it'll be back again. Populous has fallen out, and it gives they've sent us some performance. Now, I think as far as the actual performance has gone,